Hey, what is up guys? My name is Gray and welcome back to my Pokemon Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke. So we're still here in the same town, but I was able to get everything fixed at the cost of some of my save data. Basically some of it got corrupted, so I had to do some stuff over again. Everything's about the same. The only difference is I am missing, I think, 2 Pokemon. It was the, let's see, what was it? I think it was Sneasel and... what was the other one? Yeah, I'm having trouble remembering it. It was I think I know what it was. It's like that dog that's able to paint with his tail, but I just cannot remember his name right now. Yeah, so I had to grab the eggs, so we're pretty much, same thing. I don't know if it affected anything else, like, if I'm running around, I might have to rebattle some trainers, because I don't think it'll register that, we fought. But other than that, it's pretty much the same thing. So let me just double check something. Yeah, I'm going to go into my bag and then I'm going to go deposit a Pokemon. So here we can just go and re-grab the egg. And let's see. Oh yeah, all my other Pokemon, they're about level 30. That's something I had to redo. Because they were just at a lower level. So I retrained all of them, so now it's pretty much good. So let's see, I guess I'll deposit, I guess at this point it doesn't really matter, so I guess I'll just go with Telomere for now. Oh, and then here we'll sign out, so let's talk to this lady here. Awesome, so we got the egg, and now basically just, running around is gonna help us hatch it. So I guess while we have it here, I can just go back in and then start battling some of the people in the gym. Okay, let's see. This is... As much as I love mountains, I especially love volcanoes. Yeah, so I guess the way to solve the gym here is to kind of just look around, and then anywhere the trainers pop out of, that's not the way that we go through. Alright, so here we're going to go for a Rock Smash. And he's just going to set up a Focus Energy, so from here we just finish him off. Alright, perfect. Alright, so pretty easy battle. I think we might be overtrained a little bit, but that's fine, because the levels will scale up. Come on, get with it. Let's go before my feelings are cool. Okay, so we have another trainer here. He's let's see, Kindler. Alright, so I guess that's different from the Fire Breathers, but he's gonna set out a Wingull. Let's go with Confusion, see how much this does. Let's see, it is almost enough to knock it out, and he doesn't miss the Supersonic, so I can go for another Confusion, and then this will just knock it out. So far the Pokemon are pretty easy, but I think after about, maybe like level 30 is when they really start to get difficult, because pretty sure the way that, the game is set up, it's gonna just make all of their Pokemon fully evolved. Yikes, it's hot. Okay, so here we have a double battle, and I can check those other 2 holes up there and see if there are any other trainers that we can battle there. So they have a Mewtwo and a Ivysaur. Alright, so I'm going to go for the... I'm going to go just double up on the Mewtwo, so Shadow Punch and... Oh, it's going to set up a barrier, so it's going to raise his defense. That's not good for us. Alright, and the Shadow Punch is super effective, but oh man, it's going to be difficult. Guess I should just go for another hidden power, and I can go for the hypnosis or the nightshade. No, it's not worth it. I'm just gonna switch out and let's go into Loxus. Alright, so there's a disable, and it's gonna disable hidden power. So that way we're gonna miss a turn. And now Ivysaur gets free Vine Whip, which is a crit. So let's see. I go for a Confusion, just take out the Ivysaur for now, and then here I can just go for a Bite on the Mewtwo. Alright, so perfect. Super effective hit. Confusion is going to hit Bruce. Now he is taking quite a bit of damage, so I do need to switch him out. Alright, perfect. He doesn't get knocked out, so I was, thought we might lose him there for a second, but let's don't want to look at the summary. Let's shift him out with Athena. It's a little bit tankier. And here I can go for a Bite. And let's take out the Mewtwo first. Alright, so the Mewtwo is going to go down, and next all we have to do is just take out the Ivysaur. And we avoid the Razor Leaf, but fortunately, Loxus does take a hit, but it's not a critical hit, so let's go for, actually no, let's go for a Twister and Bite, just finish this thing off. Okay, so that was probably one of our toughest battles so far, so I do need to heal everyone up. Oh, let's see. I'm gonna use... Oh, wait a minute. Let me just make sure I do have enough items to... I think that might be something that's a little bit different here. Yeah, so before going through this place, I do have to go back and then, just... Oh, wait a minute, that's... Yep, so I have to go up here, and then this will let me get out. So I can just go into the Pokemon Center real quick, and then I just heal up. And then I can go back into the mart, and I can sell off all my extra stuff, and then I can, stock up on super potions. Alright, so yeah, because I have 0 now. Let's just get 25. Well, that was... No, buy them. Alright, perfect. How many Great Balls do I have? 16. We're fine for now. Don't need revives. Super Repels. I do need some of these. Let's get 10 for now. And what else? Antidotes. Alright, so I guess we're fine. If I need other, healing items and stuff, I can go through, I can buy, lava cookies, and then, I can just do that off screen, so, because I can only buy one at a time. But here, I can, let's see, I can, just kind of, go through these different items, and then I just get rid of anything I don't need. Guard Spec, I don't need this. Oh, I did already buy some lava cookies, I have 10. And I don't need that. Alright, so I guess now we're good. So let's head out. And now we can kind of try and figure out a way through this place. So I think it goes this way. And the next one is one of these two. So it's going to be either... No, so it's not right. So I guess the only one left... the only one we can take is the left one. First, we have to battle this Kindler. And he's gonna have a level 26 Sunflora. So we just go for a hidden power. And it's not very effective. I wonder if his hidden power changed. So it's something that's resisted by grass type. So it's either... Oh man, I think he might hit us each time. Hit 4 times. Let's go with Mako. Yes, I think his hidden power is going to be either water or... Let's see, what else do grass types resist? Maybe... not thinking, it just might be water. Alright, so luckily we don't take as much damage from these bullets, because he's hitting us, wow, you know, almost every time. So here we just go for an Ember, get some more damage off, and does a lot. And there's a bullet seed again. Okay, so I think the minimum amount is 2, and let's see, that's 3, 4, and yeah, it's like each time he's been hitting us 4 times, so this Ember's just going to finish him off. Luckily I did buy a bunch of healing items, so that way I don't have to keep running back and forth to the mart. Alright, so I'm going to give this fresh water to Bruce. That's going to bring him up near full. And I'd also have some just regular potions if I only need a little bit of healing. Alright, perfect. So we're going to go up here, and not going to go down. Let's go through one of these. Yep, so I guess it's going to be left again. Okay, so now we have a level 26 Rhydon. Let's go for a Rock Smash. And it does well over half, so... Oh, we also get the defense drop. Now we just need to survive at least 1 hit. So it's going to be a scary face. And that's going to lower our speed, so we might outspeed us this turn as well. Yep, he does. Oh, no, we don't. We outspeed him still, so that Rock Smash is going to finish him off. And now Bruce is going to level up to 31. Alright, so yeah. I guess we do need to figure out what his hidden power is, so we can just take on other Pokemon. So it's either going to be like water or electric. Hopefully it's electric, honestly, because water type moves are easier to teach to other Pokemon. Alright, so here, she's gonna have a Yanma. I guess we can find out if it's an electric hidden power. So this is super effective. It's gonna be electric. If not, it's oh, it is. So we have a yeah. So it's gonna be electric. Good thing I didn't use it on the Rhydon, because it would have just been immune. And there was a speed boost. So alright, now it's gonna start setting up the text. So I think what it's trying to do is increase its speed, so that way it'll just hit us each time. Which at this point, I think it will. And there's the double team. So I guess if I have to, I can switch in Danny, and he can just hit him with a Shadow Punch. Alright, perfect. So we are able to connect. Alright, and she was defeated. So now I guess what I should do is I should switch a different Pokemon up front. Let's go with I think it's Danny. Actually, no, he's pretty frail. I'll switch in Athena. So I need something that can take at least 1 hit. Just, if we're going to battle. Plus she has the recover, so I don't have to use healing items. So let's go here. And we've already been left. Let's go left again. It's been working every time. And nope, that takes us to the very beginning, so it was actually right. Okay, so we're going to go up here, here, up. I think it was this one. Alright, perfect. So we made it to the gym leader, so just need to heal up. You know, honestly, I thought it was going to be a lot more difficult than that. Usually I have to, you know, run through these like maybe 3 or 4 more times before I'm able to get to this place, but I think we only made just one mistake, so I'm going to start just battling Flannery. Yeah, so I think she just gives regular dialogue. She talks about, I don't know how hot the gym is, but here we can actually take her on, and then I think when we beat her, we're going to be able to go into the desert area. And this is kind of a little bit of a preview, I guess, as Vibrava. It's level 28, and luckily we did switch Athena up front, so now we can just go for a Twister, and it's going to give us a super effective hit. And there's the sand attack. It's going to lower our accuracy, so not a problem. We can just you know, switch out, get a better type matchup as long as it's not like a fire type or something else that she switched in. Which she might, since she is the fire gym leader. Alright, so Athena is going to level up. Next is a Deoxys. So we are going to switch out and let's go into Loxus. So with the bite, he is going to be able to you know, get the super effective hit. But Loxus does have the roar, so if it's a problem, I can just you know, force him out, like when he starts setting up double teams. And that's just going to cancel out his evasiveness. And if I need to, I can just, you know, switch in Danny when it's low on health, and then, you know, just finish him off. Because he does have the Shadow Punch, so I can just, you know, quickly get a hit, and then, you know, just take it out without letting it set up a bunch of double teams, because that's usually a big problem in some of these gyms where after they set up like 2, they're just impossible to hit. Alright, and the Chime Echo is going to go for Psywave. I think I know I could take at least one more, but I'm not going to risk a critical hit, so I'm just going to heal him up now. And there's another Psywave. Alright, so let's go for a bite. And we got the flinch. Perfect. So there's the Hyper Potion. I just saw that coming. I should have healed up myself. Alright, so let's go for another bite. And I guess here's something else we can do is, I already know it's going to be at least a 3-hit KO. So, actually, let me just heal up again. Something else we could have done is, just kind of like, you know, stalled it out for a little bit and then just waited for this, for the trainer to, not the trainer, waited for Flannery to just use all of her healing items, but I guess it's not going to work this time, so, let's just use Bite again, finish out the Chime Echo. And next is the Deoxys again, so, let's see, I already know that he uses, double team, and then I think that's a psychic type move. Let's go for another bite. Oh, there's a psychic. It does about 25%, but we are gonna get the crit with a bite and just finish this thing off. And next is a Laron, so we're gonna switch out into Bruce. And I think this is our last Pokemon, so after that we should have the battle won. Alright, so yeah, it's a level 30 Laron, so we're going to go for a Rock Smash, and that's going to give us a 4 times as effective hit. And now it's just going to set up an Iron Defense, so we pretty much have this battle won. Oh, never mind, there's a Hyper Potion. It's going to bring it back up to full, but even with the Iron Defense, it's still at, when we do the damage, it's still doubled. Or, yeah, because normally it's times 2. And we also have the defense drop, so now it's times 3. Or not, plus 3, basically. Alright, awesome. So, I've only relentlessly became a gym leader. I tried too hard to be someone I'm not. I have to do things my natural way. If I don't, my Pokemon will be confused. Thanks for teaching me that. For that, alright, so yeah, it's kind of like generic dialogue. Doesn't, they have to do something to, to the characters by the end. Because, overall, I think we just come in, battle her right away, and then, pretty much just leave. Alright, so we're also going to get TM50. I think normally this is, Overheat. But now it's randomized to Fire Blast, which, wow. It's actually, I guess it's not really better. It's pretty close if you, prefer accuracy or just a lot of power. Mate, long time no see. Oh, while I visited the hot springs, you got to the Lava Ridge Gym Badge. You must have collected good Pokemon. No, I believe you raised some. I guess it would be okay for you to have this. Alright, so we have the Go Goggles. With those Go Goggles, you'll have no trouble getting through the desert near Route 11. But wow, great. Challenge gyms? You're trying hard because you don't want to lose to me. I bet. I think I should challenge your dad in Petalburg Gym. See you again. Alright, so there's a little bit of foreshadowing. So I guess now we are able to challenge him. But first things first, we're gonna just heal up our Pokemon, and we're gonna keep the egg in just because we still just need to do a lot of walking around just so it can hatch. So we're gonna go over here. I guess something else I could. Oh, let's see. I guess I haven't battled them. Oh, I guess I have, but some of them. When I tried to get the game fixed, it did corrupt some of my data, and luckily I was able to recover most of it. Let's see, here we're just gonna go for a Water Pulse, and most of the stuff I lost, it's not important. It's just like what level some of my Pokemon were, and whether I lost all of my, well, not all of my held items, but just a lot of it. Like anything I can buy, like for those items from my bag, those were gone. Key items were fine. And all my Pokemons were their original level of whatever I caught them, so I had to retrain my regular party. Everything else is just, about the same. And our Pokemon encounter for this route is going to be a Raticate. A little bit disappointing, honestly, but you get what you get. Let's go for a Water Gun. Okay, and there's the Hyper Fang, so that's actually a really good move. Oh, never mind, that's not. Thought it was Super Fang. So normally Super Fang just does exactly half damage, so makes it really good for catching Pokemon. But here it's just I guess kind of like Hyper Beam for biting moves. And let's throw Pokeball at it. The Sandstorm is still up, so it's gonna whittle it down a little bit. But when it gets in the red, I can probably just throw a Great Ball, or never mind. I caught it first try. And Raticate was added to the Pokedex, so Eradicate's sturdy fangs grow steadily. To keep them ground down, it gnaws on rocks and logs. It may even chew on the walls of houses. And we are gonna give it a nickname. It's a female Raticate. Well, let's see. I'll call you Chef, or Rice and Cook. Apparently, so if you know that reference, send it over to the PC. I doubt we'll ever use it, but I guess we're also gonna go in here. And Mirage Tower. This is technically a new area, so we are able to get another encounter in here. And it is a Sandslash, so don't have a lot of ground type Pokemon, so it's going to be a new encounter for us. Or, a new option. Alright, so now we can just go for another Twister. It's not going to knock it out unless we get a crit. Alright, and that's going to just perfectly put it in the red. So, let's throw a Pokeball at this thing. Alright, awesome. So you caught a Sandslash, and this Pokemon is pretty good. The only problem with it is that it doesn't learn a lot of good moves by level up. It curls up in a ball to protect itself from enemy attacks. It also curls up to prevent heat stroke during the daytime when temperatures rise sharply. Alright, so let's see. Alright, so we got a female Knuckles. Just gonna send her over to the PC, and let's see. I guess we can also just take a look around here. And still Mirage Tower. Can't go through there because I have the wrong bike. I had to go re-grab it. And let's see, there's also Wild Quilava in here, which we already have, so it wouldn't have been our encounter anyway. So let's keep looking around, see what else is in here. I guess if I really want to, I can just go back and then grab another bike. But let's see, what did they do in here? I think what we could have done is maybe grabbed a fossil, or honestly, I'm kind of curious, but I can just grab a bike off screen, so that way you don't have to watch, and then I'll just, show up back here. But in the meantime, let's see, there's also Wild Haunter in here. Honestly, I wouldn't have minded catching this, even though it's dupes. Haunters are really frail, so it's good to have a backup. Oh. And also the Wild Blaziken, so that, it's a cool, but we probably wouldn't have used it since we already have an Entei on the team. So it's really cool seeing what else this cave has to offer. But in the meantime, we're just not going to explore that. Let's go through Route 11 a little bit more, and don't want to battle any more trainers. Actually, there is a hell item, or a Pokeball, so gonna run into more wild Pokemon. It's a Fearow, so I guess the regular desert is just filled with Pokemon from Route 1 in the Kanto region. And we found Charcoal. Alright, so, a little bit disappointing, but I guess it's going to be as good a time as any to call it an episode. But if you guys liked it, just remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.